When I filmed what a lot of the footage you're going to see, I had no intention to talk about what I'm talking about. I just thought that it was kind of perfect. It actually is kind of more based off of something that Zach and me talked about today. I filmed a video with Zach where we figured out something that really opened up a ton of tricks for us. And that video is not this video. That video is coming out, and it's crazy on how we've both been doing this for 20 plus years, and we're still figuring things out that unlock so many new tricks. Like, it's such a simple concept, and I'm excited to do that video. But this is a slightly different video. But when we were having this conversation, Zach was like, "Yeah, I feel like I'm worse at skating than ever." And being that I get to see Zach skate in real time, I know that's not true. I think when I first started skating with Zach, when he was still riding for blind, he is significantly better. And I think the difference is we really look at the tricks that we did and not the process to get those tricks. So there's tricks that every skater has done once you've been doing it for a couple of years that you probably will never do again. And if you did, it would be very, very difficult to replicate. And I think it's easy to forget how much effort was put into it. But basically, I ended up skating Shrimptown Skate Park, which was like my old local for a second. And we casually just had a session with Ness. I wasn't even planning to film a video this day. I was just like, maybe we'll get a couple clips. And I filmed something for Vanessa's channel. I put you'll see footage of it. There's like a GoPro on my head. And I'm not using any of the GoPro footage. That's all Vanessa stuff. So go to her channel, link in description if you want to see that. But just casually skating, and it was funny on how I was worn out. I didn't really even feel like skating that much, and casually I was significantly better at skating my old local than I was when I lived there. And so I'm just going to show you some clips of me skating it, and keep in mind these are Instagram clips. This is before I had YouTube, so I would really try hard to do tricks that I thought were exciting or at least progress my skating in some way, whereas now I film 20 minutes of footage pretty consistently, not necessarily on a daily basis because I film videos about other people, but I do skate every day way better than I ever did before. So there's some tricks in here that are pretty cool. One in particular that I was like, oh yeah, I forgot I used to be able to do those. I need to start doing those again. But then we'll watch the footage of just it felt kind of like a casual session, but it's better skating than it was back then. Also back then I was working 50 plus hours a week. I had a dog to walk. I had way more responsibilities. I was very stressed out. But we're going to watch some of the footage and then we'll watch the session that happened the other day. So this is actually where I figured out how to do decent kickflips. So what you're about to see right here is the first intentional decent kickflips of my entire life. I figured them out skating flat ground in Shrimptown. So here they are. Are they the best? They're not. They're terrible. You can tell that I was trying so hard to exaggerate them, because if I didn't, they would just be super mob. Now I think my casual kickflips are significantly better than this, but here they are. Not bad. I'm trying really hard to do cool kickflips. This is also the beginning of my slappy life. Backsmith on a flat bar, I do not do that, especially a square rail. Over-exaggerated ollie out with not much of a dip. I did one of these the other day, switch backsmith, and I think maybe third try. It was definitely better than that one. That's me seeing if there's anything to back salads. I think this is when Steven Lawyer, is that how you say his name, was doing the back salad from 180 out in the middle of the ledge and the frontside flip and stuff. I just did the shove it out because I hadn't seen that one yet. Literally the beginning of my frontside no slide arrow too. That ledge going across and down is where I figured out how to hold them. That took forever. All these tricks actually took forever. This one, it took me a long time to figure out how to sit on 50-50s around this because I didn't know about intentional cross lock yet. This is probably literally a month before I figured out cross lock. But in this one, I happened to lock into cross lock. Kind of. That was hours. Mob fakey frontside flip. What a weird trick to mob. I drug my truck on that front board on purpose. I thought it looked cool. Kickflips are clicking. That was me figuring out how to hold switch front boards. Now it's kind of a casual trick to me, but that is the origin of me switch front boarding. Oh, this is also where I started to figure out a lot of the slappy stuff. So I got good at slappies when I moved to California and I rolled my ankle. But you'll see how terrible a lot of these are. These are super early versions of it. Slappy Willie 270. Oh, there goes the light. That's fine. basically a stall. This is the trick that I need to start doing again. Board slide to actually like sit on. I mean, it's toe side crook almost, but I could get into a balanced one. There's something to that one. I need to bring that back. Getting a little bit better at them. That was my first slappy front crook ever. It was a stall. Barely rode away, and I remember that trick in particular took like an hour. And this is the best trick I ever did there. I remember that was such a battle, and ironically, last time I went home and visited, I front nosed that thing across and down in like 4 tries. I think the main reason of progress is as you get older, you have a better understanding of how physics works outside of skateboarding. And so like the thing that I was just talking about with Zach and me, it was literally, I was laying in bed thinking about why I couldn't do a certain trick. And I was thought about all the other skaters who can't do this certain trick that seems like it's so easy to do. And it's how you would do this trick. You'll understand when the video comes out. Understanding physics, the older you get, definitely way better for skateboarding. Before, we would just throw a bunch of tries at it and see what worked. And now, as an adult, I like do some of the trick in my head before I even get into it. I talk a little bit about in the video that will be coming out. But yeah, I'm better at skating because I no longer start the trick at square one. I start the trick before I even start trying the trick. It saves me so much time. And I mean, all the experience. I have board feel from certain tricks that really loosen up other tricks. And of course, I get to skate a lot more. My job involves me riding a skateboard. So as before, I was scrounging and skating whenever I could. And if you're working whatever your job and you're working over 40 hours, and obviously you live in a place where there's probably not skate parks close by because that's the most of the country. I used to have to drive. This was my local. Shrimptown was my local. It was 50 minutes from my house. It was a 50-minute drive to my local. So trust me, I see a lot of comments about like, like, oh, Dan doesn't know what bad skate parks are. Like, I understand the struggle. I'm just not there now. And now I'm spoiled and I'm going by California standards of like, oh, like this park's not that great because there's a crack here. Don't get me wrong, they're all incredible. Just little variations would make the skate park better. That's all I'm ever saying. But I think it's important to try to like mess around every day. Like if you're working full time and you have less time to skate, like not necessarily having a session. Maybe go through the warm-up process every day. And then the second you warm up, maybe stop. And I think that'll keep all the little muscles in tune to where whenever you do step on a board, you'll be able to progress a lot faster. I think that helps a lot too. But that's my little spiel. Here's the session. And you'll be able to see, I think it's obvious I'm kind of significantly better. I look way more comfortable on my board. Pretty much all of this stuff was in a couple tries. Oh, also in the past 12 months, I've only been able to skate 4 months out of that 12 because of injuries. This is the least I've ever skated since I moved to California. So yeah, I'm perpetually injured. Whatever. I'm good right now, though, so that's cool. So we're at Shrimptown Skate Park. Shout out all the locals that got this park built. Got Vanessa. Gotta be.
It's actually YOR. That's my favorite skater.
Don't lie.
I did not know which direction he was going. That was a dope line, though.
I got lost.
I got lost too for a second. When you went over the rail, wasn't expecting it.
I didn't know where I was going. I did not fall with 50-50. It's like automatically go into safety mode into a feeble. All right, and pretend I'm still, this is like the same line.
I heard Canada, they're talking about us. Dude, where'd you get your shirt from? Well, you know the store.
Okay, so clearly I can do the first part of the line. I'm doing that part every damn try. So let's just, what do the kids call this? Stitching? Pretend I'm stitching a TikTok together.
Oh, okay.
I'm stitching this nose grind with that other line.
That was definitely my worst filming of it, but I got his whole thing. I was just shaky while I was... I mean, I
What
filmed
the hell?
it great.
What do you mean you were shaky, dude? You were nervous that I wasn't gonna land it? Do you not know who I am?
I just didn't know which phone was which.
Oh, thanks, I appreciate it. You can tell I'm like tired and desperate when I'm just doing a bunch of stupid nose mantle variations.
Everybody loves it anyway. This is nice lighting, I think.
You think so?
I think it's just because it's all green, and then you're red and yellow, so it looks pretty cool.
Let's go. Oh, let's skate the secret ledge.
Secret ledge. Dumb ways to skate. Okay, you have to do that today.
I just did it.
Looks sick.
Take it.
Yeah, it was like a rock and roll out of it. Yes.
Oh, no, I gotta play some Long Beach. Fucking filming this fucking piece of shit.
Your conversations with your friends.
Here's Dylan. So recently in a video I talked about someone doing ollie north and then they would catch it and then late dog piss. That's who used to do it. He would do it over pyramids and he would also do 1 foot dog piss and then smack his tail on the way in.
That's where you got that trick
I
from.
can't even do it. It's just
No,
what I
no,
talk about.
just the smacking.
Oh, the smacking of the tail. I think I want to say I stole that from Steve Batten. I definitely stole it from someone in Maryland though. Or Rodney Jones, he would do them too. What's that?
Steals everything from everybody, dude.
I am, dude. I'm like, oh, that looks pretty. Shiny new trick. Let me borrow.
Everyone's like, Dan's my favorite skater because he's so original and
Steals
creative.
everything. I almost always in a video, if it's a trick that I haven't done in a video or something like that, I usually get credit if I did steal it. I'm usually like, hey, I got this from this person. Yes.
That was the biggest one.
Wait, yes, I am.
Woo!
Yeah. He's hurt right now, but he's skating. He has like a broken hand.
He doesn't even have a cast on.
Yeah, it's America. We
Oh,
don't
you
get
have to pay for that here. That was a good clip. Thanks, Dylan. He gave him some moral support. Oh, it was like real friendship. He backed you up.
He's a good guy. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, we're doing this.
I was
Okay.
giving you
I
a
didn't
high.
know what was
I
happening.
was giving you a high five.
We're in a relationship.
We're in a relationship now.
Dylan, let me monetize your nollie full cab front boards on the quarter pipe.
No problem, dude. Let's do it.
He's such a good guy because he was like, if I fall on it, it means more seconds for the video.
Let's do that again.
Do it again? You wanted to slide more, huh? Yeah, I slid more. You're not done?
Fucking tired.
I don't want to hear your excuses, dude. I want to see you do a grab with your broken hand. I was joking. Is it your thumb or your hand?
Thumb down the wrist. The bruise was like, it's still a little fat.
Ew, dude.
Got like a knot there, but the bruise was like all the way up to here and wrapped around to like here.
Good save. Dude, I'm the person who should be giving out boards, but no, Dylan's giving out his own personal stash right now, dude. Good Samaritan, dude. No. Yes. She's got this.
Like, why did that bad?
Not only is she doing this trick, she's doing it with a front wedgie this whole time. Early grab kicked her. Oh! I feel like
Yeah.
like on my head.
These guys.
Oh. Did that pop? Did that pop?
I would hit your ankle on that.
Did that pop?
Yeah, I mean like.
It was high. I just don't know if I heard it because the train's really loud.
Oh, it popped.
Okay.
It was loud. I'm gonna need audio from both cameras.
Yep.
What are they called?
They're literally called fireflies.
Lightning bugs.
No,
You would not believe your eyes if 10,000 the lightning bugs.
Literally never heard that term in my life.
Yeah, lightning bugs is what we call them when you're right.
Fireflies. Leave it in the comments.
No, don't leave that in the comments. Just say lightning bugs in the comments because that's what they're called.
Lightning?
No, lightning. Don't make fun of my speech impediment and my hard blinks.
Ask her.
Of course she doesn't know. She's Canadian.
B, get over here.
Oh, we're asking them.
No.
What do you mean no? We're asking the locals. You don't even have these bugs.
Ask. Okay, he said, what is she doing over there? Tell her.
And she's looking at the lightning bugs.
See? They're fireflies.
What you're saying agrees with one of the worst songs of all time. What I'm saying agrees with me.
It's a firefly. It's literally a firefly.
That song came out after like fireflies existed.
That doesn't back you up. What do you guys say?
Lightning bug.
That's right. Idiots. Dumb Canadians don't know nothing. America. Actually, I think that might just be like a East Coast, mid-East Coast thing, but. What is the question?
The bug that you touch it, it turns into a ball.
And it's called
Roly-poly.
roly-poly. It's not even up for debate because they're roly and poly. What do they call it? Fucking potato bugs.
Roly-polies are from Sillyville, and they're like little fluff balls with eyeballs.
When have you seen a potato go like this?
Yeah, exactly. What are you talking about?
The potato bugs.
Canadian potatoes are crazy.
Yeah, they are. Canadians, yeah.
Roly-poly is the verb of what the potato bugs do.
She's literally just saying words that don't go together.
Soda pop.
Yeah, some people call it soda pop. I say soda. They call it pop.
I feel like it's as the further south you go down, I feel like it becomes pop.
Yeah, exactly. But evidently, when you go north enough in Canada, they call it pop too.
It's a hamburger.
Just close your eyes. Be one with the earth.
I hate every second of this. Anime jargon I don't understand. Oh god. Yeah. What I like about the light up wheels is you see what wheels don't spin when you cross lock.